drama begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Just lacked a bit of conviction, and straight into the wall. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Crucial intervention just then, amid impending danger. Hakimi. Hakimi, and a chance here. Hakimi! There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made! Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. He's beaten his man. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Lionel Messi. Here's Mbappe. Not a good pass. Now, who can he play it to? Verratti. Oh, good vision. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. So underway. He's in behind. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
This could be the equaliser. Nicely saved. And still looking for space. And a very good challenge. Sanchez. Here's Mbappe. Surely the equaliser. There's still danger here. Well, that's the end of that for now. Effective challenge. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Soler. Messi. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Intense pressure. Neymar. Soler. Now with Mbappe. Still looking to get the shot off. The save was a good one. So the corner played into the box. And off target by miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue.
Well, I can't believe PSG are losing here. They've created so many good opportunities, but unless they score soon, they're going to start to get frustrated.
Hakimi. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put it through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And while the finish might not be the cleanest of strikes, it's still good enough to beat the keeper. What a lovely goal that is.
Soler. And a strong tackle. Lionel Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Soler. Here's Renato Sanchez. Read it well. Given away by PSG yet again. Mbappe. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Well, with the half-time interval fast approaching, PSG can't be happy with this state of affairs. Work to do for them, Stuart.
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
Verratti. On to Hakimi. Chance to make a game of it here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And still pressing. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Carlos Soler. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Mbappe. That is that for the first half here. And the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. Could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Danilo Pereira. Now with Hakimi. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. And let's give credit to the defending. Opportunity it is. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Well, those stats tell us that PSG haven't dominated the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
They've got it now, what can they do? Renato Sanchez. Here's Mbappe. Neymar. Renato Sanchez. PSG looking dangerous. A good and fair challenge. Clears it away. Danilo Pereira. Simple catch, really. Struggling to keep the ball. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Minge. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end, and he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. Soler. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. And options in the centre. And reading it absolutely superbly. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Mbappe. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Soler. Real authority in the challenge from Danilo Pereira. Neymar. Danilo Pereira. Neymar. Well, this game is ebbing away, and the situation currently not favourable for PSG, Stuart.
Yeah, it's been a performance of contrast, you have to
Oh,
say.
the chance is on, Stuart. Shot blocked, but still alive. That's a great stop.
What a dramatic finish. Fantastic save there. Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Well, able to... Oh, it's a penalty! How about that? And at this late stage, too, an opportunity for them to level matters. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see... And in it goes! As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. So the ball rolling again at 3-all. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Super tackle, and they've won possession. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Soler, this could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Messi! Oh, magnificent reaction. And Renato Sanchez with it now. On to Hakimi. Teammates to play it to. Oh, breezing past him. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and the header is absolutely perfect. Messi meets the ball with great timing and top-class technique to put it beyond the keeper. What a wonderful goal.
And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
And the contest begins